Hey guys, what's up? I haven't been posting last week, so I'm gonna post something now. And I didn't get any card packs to open today, but it's fine. I'm gonna talk about more of my life. So this is gonna be a part two. Yeah, I know I didn't think that the more to my life, like part one, the first video I posted, would really pick up because it got very little views, lesser than my card openings. But I'm gonna stick to this idea. If I don't have any cards to open, I'm just gonna do this type of videos to share about my life. Alright, so hi, welcome to my video. If you stumble upon this, yeah, you might want to consider watching, or if you are not, you can just scroll or choose another video. But today I'll be talking about more of myself related to my sports and interests, right? So yeah, I'm a guy that loves sports actually, but now I don't really get a chance to go out for sports because yeah, the haze is picking up in Singapore right now, and my parents are scared I get like respiratory diseases, so I usually stay home. And when I go out, I usually have my mask on, even though the pandemic is over. And yes, I want to talk to you about like my pre-COVID years. In my primary school, I was one of the rare few groups that experienced the pandemic circuit breaker um, during my time in primary school. So I had to study at home and like get locked at home. I didn't really get a chance to go out back then. Now the pandemic restrictions has been eased, and then we are given the opportunity to go out. I still go out often to play some sports like basketball, table tennis with my parents, ping pong as well. So uh yeah, and now usually I don't really go out much, but because I have just finished my exams, some of you guys, younger viewers, I mean, like in their examination timeline, as in like you're still in the midst of examinations or just started. But for my secondary school right now, I already finished my examination, so I got more time to elaborate on this. So yeah, I usually like going down to my house right now to like play basketball and stuff, but yeah, because of the haze, especially the haze, um my parents speculated it's probably from people in Indonesia burning down trees or garbage in the burning furnace, then all the haze because of the strong winds it blew to Singapore. So yeah, you guys, people staying in Singapore, you guys might wanna take precaution for this and wear a mask when you go out to prevent all the respiratory diseases. Yeah. Yeah, so apart from sports, I have my other interests as well. I've interest in like seeing football, seeing people play football, not the American football though, it's like soccer. Yeah, soccer. Some might agree with me saying football, some might not. Some prefer me saying soccer. It could be the other way around. Everyone has been talking about the new FIFA, the new World Cup being held a few years later. They were saying that they had a prediction on like the Simpsons show. Yeah, those are very old shows, but they had like predictions of the future, and they were oddly correct and accurate, almost accurate, or like on the dot perfect. And they were speculating that Portugal would make it to the finals, hopefully. It's about like this whole video is talking about football. Yeah, so I'm just gonna explain a bit more. Like I'm more of a globally, I'm more of a Argentina fan. Some of you might disagree. You guys have your own opinions. I don't mind. Voice them out. I'm fine. Yeah, Argentina is a popular option for a lot of people like me because there is famous players like Di Maria, Alvarez, Messi. Messi is always the one being brought up in most conversations of football. all my other friends support like other big countries like Brazil, France, and Portugal. Some others are like, I'm not sure. Some support other countries, some support more than one country. I'm more of a single country supporter. I support only Argentina because I see Messi as my idol in a sense of football. Because even though I'm not playing football, I aspire to have the mentality like Messi, the spirit of like never giving up and perseverance. Perseverance is key right now, because we're in the midst of 2023 is almost over. We're in the midst of it, and it's time to live life to the fullest and experience as much of it as possible before we pass or things turn for the worse. Talking about football, I downloaded a game. It's like FIFA Mobile, but like it's a newer version. I have quite a lot of fun in that game, but my luck isn't the best in the game. So wish me luck. You guys might have better luck than mine for that new FIFA game. It's much more difficult if you transition from the old FIFA to the new FIFA game. For me, that was the main problem. Everything became much more sensitive. Shooting, everything. The thing is that the game improved quite a bit. The net physics are more detailed. Talking about football, what is your favorite team or national team, like national countries you support? There are a lot of popular opinions. I would like to hear some of yours. And talking about like teams like Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham Hotspur. You guys might call me a football fan, but actually I'm just a Man City fan actually. Focus on a lot of Man City players like Erling Haaland, Alvarez, Jack Grealish, Foden, Stones, all those famous players. Especially Haaland though. I like Haaland as a football player. He's very tall. He can do headers. His vertical is quite high. I support that. Like, you might think of it as an unfair opinion, but I feel like Man City has gone quite of a distance in the sense of leagues because they grew a lot, especially with Alvarez, Kevin De Bruyne, and Haaland's chemistry between each other. So I would like to hear your opinions on your favorite clubs, favorite countries you support for, and let's hope for the best for the World Cup coming soon. Who do you think will emerge victorious? Could it be like Portugal getting a redemption arc with Ronaldo's having his one of his last World Cup, or maybe his last World Cup here before he retires internationally? So I would like to hear all your opinions, choices, all your feelings about the World Cup with the coming few years time. So you guys can stay tuned, and you can also support the Asian SEA Games if you guys are watching that as well. Singapore has come quite far in the female sprinting race. Unfortunately for my own sport, badminton, the teams in Singapore, they didn't really go that far, but it's okay. They will persevere and have more confidence in themselves. What is your favorite sport, and which countries do you support in football? Teams, countries, what's your favorite league? So guys, I hope you enjoy my little presentation about my hobbies, my own self explanation of how and why I like sports, how I grew up with sports, and hope you guys stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon.